You could go ahead. Sis.
Yeah, good evening. See, I would just like to contribute to what she said and a kind of advice. See, these narcissist people, what I notice about them is that they target the strong ones and they make you very weak. They make you very, very weak. They know the strong ones. They know the strong ones and they will come to you. My last relationship that I just came out of, it was a narcissist. This guy, when I remember what he does, like he does this caring aspect, everything in the face of others. But when we are alone, this guy will tell me that I'll be nothing. Like he will look for a job for me and tell me that, oh, go to this place, I employing there is vacancies, there is this, there is that. And he will take me to the interview again and tell me that I know that you will not pass. I know they won't pick it.
That's them.
I'm telling you, at first, I was always taking it as a joke because, okay, it's just joking. Then a day I was just like, no, stop this. This is negativity. Another time, same thing. And there is no how he would take me to a job that will get that job.
Because any job that your morale.
That's just it. Any job that I try to get,
is not going to get it. So the confidence is not there. So even when the interviewer interviewed you, you were nervous. You're already believing in your head like, oh, I'm not going to get this job anyway. I don't know if
that's it. And when I try to get job behind him, I get the job perfectly. Like I try, when I've noticed that about him, I just had to go for interviews, do all the necessary stages until I was being offered the job. That is when I get in that, oh, this is it. I got a job. This is it. I got it. And these people, they seem too nice because when he left, he has been showing me the signs, right? He's always blocking me. Then I'll keep on begging and begging. Like, he will block me. And he will make it as seems like I've offended him or I've done anything wrong. And meanwhile, I haven't. I have always been this sweet girl in other relationships. So how do I become this evil all of a sudden? This guy did it to the extent that I will have to tell my families to help me beg him, and he won't pick us. He will tell me that I know that he doesn't pick strange numbers, so he can't pick the call. Oh no. See, I don't even know what to say. This sister has said every damn thing. I will just tell the young ones out there, both female and male, once you see that somebody is trying with your emotion, especially when they are being too nice and they are saying negativity about others. I saw all the red flags. I won't lie to you.
Saying about other people to you?
That's just like the red flag was clear. It was so glaring because there is no perfect relationship in his front. There was no perfect woman. All the examples, all the marriage examples he brought to me are always the wife that fails the man. There is never a woman that helps the man. No. It's only the ones, marriages that have failed, relationship that have failed. That's the only one that he knows of. He never knows of the good one. And another thing is that they try to take your beauty from you. Trying to take your beauty from you, that I mean is that everything about you is your beauty. Beauty is not about physical look. Beauty is about your character. Beauty is about how you carry yourself, your morale, your self-esteem. They will make you lose all your beauty. They will make you seem as if you are nothing. And they are always superior over you. They will be so superior that you just be like, without this person, I can't live. My dear sister, I will tell you that this guy will travel over 4 hours. Over 4 hours down to come and pick me and come and drop me back. Who would hear that? I'm telling you, it's like 8 hours to pick me and drop me back. Who would see that kind of thing? I will not just be like, oh, it seems I'm the one at fault. Like, I was so depressed that, what did I do? What is it? He would just block me and I'll be like, what did I do? He would always have something to say. He was never at fault in the relationship. Like, there was never a day that he says, okay, I know I'm wrong. No, it was never. Even when I saw something that, okay, I saw this thing and I asked him about it, he still had to put the blame on me. He still had to put the blame back on me. So I would just say that when you are seeing that red flag, please just walk out. Like, I would have said a lot, but that sister have already said all what I'm about to say, because it's just like we are in the same relationship. No, it's just as if we were with the same man.
Even with my friend, all what you guys are is the same pattern with narcissists. That's how it's the same. They were wired the same way. They use the same pattern. Same pattern.
They make you lose your value too much, and they never see anything good in you. And each time you try to aspire at something, they will always bring it down. There's a way, like they will make it straight to you that, okay, this thing that you want to do, I don't want you to. No, the way they will paint you, just be like, it's true, I'm going through the wrong path. I'm going to the wrong path, and which is a big fat lie. A big fat lie. They always know it all. There's no perfect person. They are this perfect man that is being molded. Perfect woman that is being molded. They are perfect. They never have any imperfection. No imperfection at all. They are perfect. They are well built. People should just be careful, and especially when you see that this person seems very, very nice, and he or she is old enough to have a partner, and he or she doesn't have, please run for
scam. They will even tell you, you don't see anybody who go marry you. You get bad character, as if it's not them, it can't be nobody.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's because they've kept you low. They're already manipulating, and then if you have the fear of, if I leave here now, what will happen?
My dear,
you are gone already.
I used that. Gone. I did that.
You are gone already.
I don't start again.
Nobody will marry you. Nobody will even like you. You have a bad character. You have this. You have that. It's all lie.
Yeah, and it's sister, all lie. Yeah, you mentioned something about me not helping you, not helping yourself. This guy said the same thing to me. He said, my siblings, I don't have any responsibility on them, just my mom. Why would you tell me that I don't have responsibility on my siblings? I want to help my siblings. Do you know where we are coming from?
Exactly.
I'm telling you that they don't want to cut you off your family.
That's it.
Family that you grew from, family that you got to know you from them. You will want to cut you off them.
That's it.
Very evil.
We just try to cut everything off. Just me and you. Just me and you.
Do you understand?
But guess what? But they know they don't love you. They just want to mess you up. That's what gives you joy. Like, okay, I mess this one up. Let me go to the next.
That ordinary phone call. If he calls me and he knows that I'm on call, we'll be like, oh, I know you've been on call since. I know you've been this. Would I talk to my family if I tell him that, okay, let me quickly pick my sister's call. Oh, it's something else. He would always have something to say.
It got to a point, if I want to call my mom, I'll have to stroll out.
Imagine.
Or I call when no one is around. Is it supposed to be like that? I don't have any, there's no secret thing I'm talking about.
That's it.
But I just don't want you to hear my conversation, because anything I say, you times it to be something else. You are putting your ear to listen to what's happening, and then tomorrow you say, so. And there's one thing about them, they don't forget anything.
They do not.
That's the main reason why I said no, this person is evil. If you offend this guy today, fine, you did not even offend him, because that's his way anyway. But let's just say, okay, you offend him today, and then you said, because he doesn't know how to say sorry. He's a narcissist here. He cannot say sorry. They don't say sorry. They are full of pride. Do you get? And then because you want peace to reign, you will say sorry, right? When you say sorry now, you guys move on. I tell you that we quarrel every week. I never seen this kind of thing before.
Of course.
Every week. Literally, just like, as even 15, 18, 20 years old boy and a girl, they cannot be having that kind of nonsense quarrel at all time. If we quarrel today and I say sorry, and then maybe next week another thing comes up, he likes malice a lot, and then I say sorry. Before that sorry, or even when I say sorry, he will now start, that's what you do that day. That's what you do. That's how many now too. If you quarrel with him, if you have issues again another time, you will make reference to the one that has gone. All the time, he keeps piling it up like CV. He keeps piling issues up. I'm like, what kind of human being is this? What kind of
It
woman?
was not really like that with issues, though. It doesn't really pile things up. But
I didn't want pile things up.
Never
This
wrong.
bring talk of 20 years ago,
And
10
it was
years ago.
wrong.
As long as I don't date together, you'll be saying, yeah, that day, this day, and he lies a lot. That's why I said they are liars, liars.
They
are
are
liars.
pathological
Lie a lot.
liars.
But you
They
will never
are
know they are
pathological
liars
liars.
until you are out of it. You will never know they are liars until you are out.
Do you know when I started like, because me, there's something about me, I will respect you. I will respect you. But when I see that no, I don't have problem.
I can't hear
that
you.
one who has the problem,
I thought you wanted to
I'll
go
start.
Yes, I want to say
start
something
acting
before.
right. Do you get?
Okay,
That's
okay,
when
get
you
that
know
was
you
sister.
are a street girl. You are a street just because you are not falling to that nonsense anymore. Then you start calling you are a street girl.
That is when they will tell you that you started arguing with me. We don't used to have issues before. Now I don't even understand you. This thing, their words is always, I don't even know you anymore.
I don't even know.
I don't even understand somebody that wants to make a submission from a man point of view. You could go ahead, Mr. D-Man.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Good afternoon.
Good
Or
afternoon.
good evening. You see, the thing with narcissistic psychopaths is that they are pathological liars. Whenever you meet them, you can never refuse them marriage unless they don't want to marry you. Because they will present the type of life you've been thinking of living. They will present it to you. They will give you gifts. They will be so nice to you. They can even give you their eyeballs as a gift. Then you believe that you have met the goal of your life. That this is the God choosing. They feed on your emotion. They make you believe that life is rosy. This is how life is before the marriage. Because immediately after the marriage, then you see their true color. They are typical human beings that will show you their two sides. When both of you are outside, they'll be nice. People see them, portray them as the best human being ever. But inside, you will know that you are living with a devil. But when they talk about you, when you talk about them, if I tell you my own experience, you will be so surprised. I live abroad. I met one in...
Shay, moderator, let mute one. Please, moderator, mute him. Please. We want to hear what he's saying. Shay, network, you mute one. I'll be moderator. Let me unmute him.
Moderator, mute me.
Moderator, why, guy? Why now? Emma, sorry, please go ahead, sir.
So, I went to Abuja to marry her, bring her.
You need to hear men's side of it too. I said it happens to men and to women. Ọkùnrin fẹ́ sọ ti tẹ̀, moderator, they were mute wọn. Ṣé ọkùnrin nìkan ni ká máa sọ ti wọn ni? When I started, I said, ó wà lọ́kùnrin àti obìnrin. Go ahead, sir. Ẹ má bínú, sir.
Yes, sir. So, bring her in. But when she came in, I realized I married one of the daughters of Jezebel.
Hey, kabiyesi.
One, this woman bedwet, I never know until she came to UK.
Yay.
When I started complaining, when we are going to bed, she will put on sanitary pad.
Yeah. Jesus.
And unknowingly that she was telling her friends back home that I don't have erection. I don't do this. I don't do that. How will I have an erection with somebody that is putting on pad when going to bed? Where will the erection come? Okay. That's continue going. At the end of the day, during the day, we usually have intercourse. There was no pregnancy coming. And this woman continued to tell me that when she was in the uni, she had aborted one pregnancy, as everybody has tried that one time or the other, no problem. When she couldn't get pregnant, we have to go to a private hospital in Manchester for IVF. It was at that hospital that we realized that she's not producing any egg. She has never produced egg in her life, so she can never get pregnant. So they advised us to buy eggs. We bought another person's egg. They used my own sperm to fertilize that egg. So they plant it into her. The first one was 3 months, that thing comes down. The second one didn't click. The third one, 2 months, it comes down. Now, at a time of that IVF is £10,000.
Oh my
we had 3. So it was after the third one they now told us that that those eggs irritate her uterus. She cannot carry pregnancy to term unless we are going to do a surrogate. And surrogate is very expensive. I said, no, me, I can't do that.
Motors, thanks for sharing. Welcome, my brother. Yeah.
The next thing I will hear from some of our friends one of our friends called me, advising me that if I come to Nigeria, that they usually treat low sperm count in Nigeria, and that is not all that expensive. So I asked that one, where did low sperm count comes from? She said, my wife told me that it's because I had low sperm count.
Wow.
That I have low sperm count, that is why she could not get pregnant. Then I asked that one that, did she tell you that I'm a divorcee before marrying her? I said, yes. Did she tell you that I have 3 big boys that she knows and she has seen? She said, yes. I said, did she tell you that we've been for an IVF and it was my sperm that was used to fertilize that egg? I said, where then does low sperm count come from? Meanwhile, her immediate senior brother in Nigeria married for years without any issue up to now. Was it me that gave that one low sperm counts too? Then that friend said, the day I came to Abuja to marry her, everybody in that hall was pitying me because they know who she is. And they knew that because at the time I met her, she was 41. She was 41. She was a manager with NEPA, no boyfriend, never married before, no child. I supposed to have seen that as a red flag, but I didn't notice. I was so fooled because this person was so nice. I met her in the church. She's a born-again Christian. She speaks in tongues. If she prays, and she will pretend to you that she's so nice. But when you go closer to her, you will see the true color of what they call devil in the Bible. That is a narcissistic psychopath. You know what finished the marriage? When she gets here that I refuse to do the surrogate.
Yeah.
Now she wasn't happy. Problem started. She started getting from one problem to another, to the extent that she was doing an online trading. They dupe her.
Hey.
The next thing I saw one day is that she called the police. He was a man, because for years we separated room. She called the police that I was beating her. Wow. She thought police abroad is like police in Nigeria. And those one were asking her, where were you now? She said, I'm in my husband's room. They said, is your husband there? I said, yes. What is he doing? He said, he lied down on bed. Truly, I was lying down on bed. She was the one standing. So when the police came, I was upstairs. She told them, I've beaten her and she had bruises on her hand. She was wearing the cover clothes that is why she's wearing that cover clothes, because of the bruises in her arm. So I was arrested. I was taken to the station. When I got to the station, the police were talking to their inspector in my presence. Then I asked that police officer, I said, you saw the bruises? He said, yes. I said, can I see the picture of the bruises? The police said that they didn't take any picture. I said, I don't understand. This is overreaching police.
Exactly. Why would they not take pictures?
I said, train here. How will you go to a scene of crime and the evidence of crime, you didn't take the picture. I said, okay, can I see her statement? They said she asked for statement. She refused to give them statement. Then the inspector was mad. The inspector talked sense into the head of those police officers. The inspector just gave me paper that you are being released for lack of no realistic evidence for prosecution. Then I went back home. He was thinking that it is Nigerian police that you can just lie to and bribe. So immediately I left there, I didn't go back home. I just went to rent a flat. Go straight to the flat. Then I took the picture of the police letter. Then I read the message that unfortunately the police rejected your allegation because there is no realistic evidence for prosecution. I said sorry about that. Then I forward that to her and forward it to all her friends in Nigeria.